Alright, score is hit in plain sight, and no, it's not that Nerf Dark Collector that my son is pushing. But here it is. Hey everyone, Orlando PHP Podcast. It's been a while since I've been outsourcing, so looking forward to getting out there today. Was going to go to garage sales this morning, but it's holiday weekend and it didn't seem like there was much out there, so going to go thrifting. But thrifting on Saturdays is also interesting. Inventory is kind of light sometimes, but if you check out the video up here, I had a very profitable time. And so you just never know what you'll find at a thrift. You can go on a Monday, you can go on a Wednesday night, Thursday night. All depends what is put out there, so you never know. So stay tuned to the end of the video to see if this was a very profitable trip. Also, if you haven't yet and you're new to us on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and hit that bell notification so you're notified. We always drop YouTube videos on Saturdays and Mondays and podcast episodes on Wednesday. All right, let's go see what I can find. All right, first going to the store that shall not be named. I'm already seeing some interesting things that I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Take a look. All right, there you have it. Just like, you know, you go to the estate sales, garage sales, so these go, I guess, on eBay for $139.99. This isn't even sold. Let's see how much they're selling them for, though. I don't see a price anywhere. I don't know, but maybe they're asking. Oh, there we go. They're looking for $35 for these chairs. So let's look at the completed sold. Let's take a look here on the right. All right. Well, yeah, definitely gonna pass on these. Now, this is a side note in case, you know, things happen where you can't leave your home in the next few months, which I'm hoping doesn't happen. But these were good sellers during that time a year ago. Here they're trying to sell it for $49.99. They would sell for about $125. So I'm not going to pick it up this time, but just something to keep in mind. So I see a lot of people on social media and YouTube pick up these rotisserie barbecue ovens. But see, our problem here in California is that they're way overpriced. You can see that right there, $59.99. That's pretty much how a lot of the electronics ends up happening out here. So let's see if we see anything. So for example, this one was here, it's about 6-7 months ago, and it had no price, and I asked them for a price, and they came back with this price right here, $99.99. Okay, so I'm hoping to make this a positive video. Let's keep looking. So anything that's Disney and Vans, I'll usually pick up. So these are a little more than I'd like to pay, $9.99. But these will flip for about $40 to $50. So keep an eye on anything Disney, Vans. And even though it's a kid's shoe, it'll still sell. So I'm going to pick these up. Alright, this is going to seem weird to a lot of you, but Nike Cortez shoes, I wore these in the 90s. And these were hot in the 90s. And actually right now, they still sell well. Even with all this can get cleaned up pretty well, but these, they do want a little more than I care to pay, $12.99. I do have a teacher discount, so I'm gonna pay like $10.50. But these will sell probably for about $50-$60, and they won't last too long, so I'm gonna pick these up. So if the price is right, I'm gonna risk it on this. So this is, I don't know if it's a vintage. I think this is a Supersonics patent shirt. We'll take a look on the right at the comps, but the price for this is $6.99, and it is new with tags. So I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna list high. I'm probably gonna list about, if you see on the comp there on the right, I'm probably gonna list for like 80, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna risk on this. Let me know in the comments, am I making a bad call? So this looks like a vintage Nike pullover jacket. They do want $19.99 for it. I don't know. It looks sweet though. It looks pretty clean. I'm gonna take a risk. Let us know in the comments. Would you have picked this up, or am I gonna just get $20 for it? Been following this for a while. You know I love picking up baseball gloves, but at the right price. So this is a pretty clean Rawlings glove. Let's take a look at the price reveal. $24.99. Yeah, that's definitely a pass for me. I see another one. This is a kid's glove, but if it's signature series, it's still worth to pick up. All right, $7.99. Let's see what the signature is inside. It is Ricky. I think that says Ricky Henderson. So this one I will pick up just because it's super clean and it's vintage. Alright, these are usually a decent flip. I mean, at least, you know, 4 or 5x your money for $5.99, and not a bad pickup at all. Gonna pick this up. Probably gonna sell for $30 to $30. In total, $62.94 for everything. Not too bad. All I gotta sell is one of those or two of those, and it should be good. So we'll see. Alright, we're gonna go, I think, one more store. So another store that shall not be named. Actually, I did well at the store the last time I was here. I picked up a Brookstone massager and a few other things. Definitely in the profit in the same video that I talked to you guys about earlier. You can see it up here. But let's see what's in here. All right, these are always a pickup for me, even though they're not name brand, just NFL. NFL Hawaiian shirts, Chargers. This will sell, and it's not too bad. Not California bad. $7.99, probably sell for 30 to 50 bucks, and so I'm gonna definitely pick this up. All right, scores hit in plain sight, and no, it's not that Nerf Dark Collector that my son is pushing. But here it is. 1, 2. Okay, take a look at the comps on the right now. 3. And there you have it. I'm gonna keep looking and see if there's any more in here. So not too bad. 23, 26 with teacher discount. Just need to sell one item and I'll be good. Back at home now, let's take a look at everything that was picked up and see what a good total net profit. Again, these are all estimates, and if you're not following us on Instagram, please do, because whenever these items sell, I show them on Instagram because I want to make sure I come through on what I say. So let's take a look. So here's everything. Let's break this down real quick. So this Hawaiian shirt, Chargers, it's about to be football season. I think 30 to 40 net, easy. Probably going to sell in the next 3 weeks. This Nike piece. Now, I don't know if it's vintage. It may be. I got to do a little more research, but I'm going to list it high. I'm anticipating to get 60 to 80 net on this one. This glove, remember this was Ricky Henderson. All depends if it's a collector or maybe, you know, somebody wants it for their kid playing Little League. Not sure. But probably going to get on the bottom end, $25, maybe on the high end, 40 to 50. We will see. This Mickey Mouse Vans collaboration shoe. This one probably is going to be about 30 to 40 bucks net. All right, these Cortez shoes, even though they are in this horrendous condition, that can get cleaned up. I'm telling you, these things sell. I'm anticipating $40 net on these Nike Cortez. Patagonia hat, wish it was a little cleaner, but probably about $30 net. If not, maybe on the lower end of 20 bucks, but we'll see. Now, I'm not sure if this is the winner of today or this shirt. This Sean Kemp shirt from the 90s, new with tag. I'm always, I love vintage pieces. So, I don't know. You saw a used one sold for $34.99. This is new with tags. I'm going to list this for $100 and see what happens. Remember, I paid $6.99. And then these tie things. So, here's my concern about these. I think these will sell and I'll make a nice profit. I paid $3.99 and I think they're gonna sell for good money. All right, I have to interrupt the video here because obviously I messed up and I always want to keep it real. See, when you're sourcing, you gotta pay attention, and I'm just sourcing quick. So if you take a look, people were selling 14 count of those boxes, 1 for $63 to $100. I thought it was just that one box. It only showed that one box on the listing. So that's kind of a warning for sellers too. Like, be careful when you list items because you never know what people determine from that. But yeah, so that's definitely not going to be the winner. All right, let's get back to the video. But I actually think this is the winner, but we'll see what happens. All right, so there you have it. Even with my mess up, it still was a profitable time. I think, okay, so I'm going to not make as much as I wanted on the Tide. So I'm probably going to net $200 to $300 based on, an hour and a half of thrifting and then, the extra time to list and pack and ship. So I'm okay with it. I'm just kind of disappointed. I wish I paid attention, but I always want to keep it real on the podcast. I could have edited all that out and acted like I never made that mistake. But my goal always, and Mike's goal on the podcast, is to keep it real, for people to learn from our mistakes and to help teach people how to resell and make money. And part of that means showing the good with the bad. But anyway, still profitable time. Hope you're able to find some of these items when you're out there thrifting, and be careful when you check on the app. And with that being said, make sure to be real, be relevant, and be reselling. Lates.